Hello, this is Max. I'm making this video here to help you incorporate your visuals into your individual proposal and also how to do the captioning and the referencing using either the APA or IEEE style. First off, any picture, visual, table, figure that you put into your text needs to have its own caption put under the visual as well as its own place in the reference list. Images include tables and figures. Figures include photographs. So anything you put in there really that is not text needs to have a caption. Now the caption is simple. You put either the word figure or table depending on what is the visual you have. That word can be abbreviated, so figure could be FIG. You put that in italics with the capital letter in front. Then you put a number. If it is your first table, then you call it table 1. If it is your seventh, you call it table 7, simply like this. Same for figure. Now, if you had a table 1 earlier, now it's a figure. It will be figure 1 again because it's the first figure, even though it's the second visual. If you don't have a title, just give it a brief description. And then for APA, you do the in-text citation between parentheses, author's family name, the year, and page if there is one. And then for IEEE, it's simply the square bracket and the number at which you're at this moment. And now for some examples. Here's a table from a journal. We can see the caption. It has table 1 in italics, then the title of the table, as well as the citation with the author, the year, the page, and what the reference will look like at the end of the text. Please do remember that the caption goes under the picture. In IEEE, it will be like this. The caption almost the same, except now we have the square bracket and the number for the citation. And then the reference at the end will also have that number to show the link between the two of them. For pictures, it's the same idea. You have your caption. Here is figure 1, not table 1. A title for the picture, in this case, typical Hanoi architecture, and then the photographer or author of the text where you found it, the source where you got it, and the year. Then at the end, you will have the reference. In this case, it's a blog post. Again, caption needs to go under the picture. That's for APA. As for IEEE, please do note I have figure 1 here, but it shows square bracket 2 because in my examples here, it's my second visual, so I have number 2. Artwork has a little difference in the fact that because it's a physical thing, usually there's an original for a painting or a sculpture. It is not only a picture on the internet, there's a real one somewhere. The reference will mention where that thing is. Like here in the example, we see it's in the New York Museum of Modern Art, the MoMA. Also, the reference will have a little description of what the item is. In this case, you can see in the square brackets, it says the word painting. Same thing here in IEEE. We also have the description in square brackets within the reference. And for both of them, also don't forget the caption goes under the visual. Here are a few random pictures in APA referencing style. We see the stack of iPads from Apple Inc. 2020. We see Fig 4, USA, China, and the Environment. That's from Denson Chong in Straits Times. You see, they are watering their country. In IEEE, we simply have the square brackets instead of the citation, square bracket 4, even though it's Fig 3, because earlier I had table 1 that took number 1. Here now is the reference list in APA style of the 5 visuals I've used in my slides. Do notice one very important thing. They are set in alphabetical order. Also, there's room in between each with a space. The second line onwards is always indented. Very easy to identify every author. In IEEE, very similar. There's room, there's indents to clear the brackets. but now they are set in order of appearance in the text, not alphabetical order at all. Thank you, work well, stay safe, and I hope to see you soon.